Hey y'all, I know I haven't had a chance to just sit and be on my steps to talk. I've been on the go. But this is a season of no excuses. Don't be disillusioned by your own excuses. We all have things we have to do. Yes, some people's life appear to be easier than others, but we never really know what's going on. I'm learning that in life, whatever you put off is still taking up energy, space, time, and bandwidth. It's not always the easiest thing to just think about, but I'm learning that in life, when you just focus on whatever you can change that's good and make those small choices, it trains your body to have more capacity to do more. Just like exposure, intentionally exposing myself to challenges when I don't have to. Those are also training. It's like being in the military. You are intentionally pushed to the brink of failure over and over and over again. It is agony, to say the least. But what is that training doing, actually? It's training you that whenever you think you are at your lowest point, you can do more. Whenever you think that you can't, you can. It is literally building up the will to live, that desire to keep going, that I can't remember what part of the brain it is. I think it's the amygdala. I have to check. Can't remember, and I can't fact check because I'm driving. But whenever you literally intentionally do the hard things, say the hard words, have delayed gratification, you're actually making your life better. There was a case study done on kids. In the study, the kids were handed a treat. Some of the kids chose to eat the treat immediately, some chose to wait. So they tell the kids you can either eat like one treat now or you can have two treats if you wait later or something like that. I can't remember the exact way it went, but they followed these kids over 20 years and they seen that the kids who were willing to wait to have their treat, they did better in life than the ones who wanted instantly. You can do this for yourself. You can train yourself to understand that if I wait for my like big win, it's going to be so much better than if I just settle for what's okay. Think about it in your life, in your friendships, relationships, even maybe your job. Well, in some cases, you should keep your job until you get your dream job. And then, look, we're not trying to make people live in a crazy way. Well, let's digress a little, Markette. But think about it. If you keep settling for the bare minimum, you're not going to actually love it. You're settling, whether that's friendships, relationships, whatever. That's like saying, I want to go out to eat, but today I have $5. I don't know, it's just a random number. So you choose to go eat something you could get for $5. Instead, what if you say, I'm going to eat at home, but I'm going to take this $5 and I'm going to put it in a pot or a jar or whatever, leave it in an account, whatever, right? And for five times when you were going to go spend that $5, if you choose to eat something that you already have, now you have that $25, and you could have a meal that costs $25 versus the $5 meal. That's going to be a better meal most likely, but some people would rather have the $5 meal. Go figure. It's the same thing in life when you learn a new skill, when you learn a new language, when you learn I knew anything, it is going to compound its interest. And it's not going to be linear. It's going to be like slow, slow, slow. Whoa, as it goes across the room. It builds. Just like anything else. Whatever you do is going to build. For the good or the bad. It's either building or it's tearing down. It's whatever, if it's good or bad for you. It's different for everyone. But we all have our own struggles. We all have our own things that we're doing. And it's never too late to change your trajectory. Can't remember what culture it is, but they say, you know, when the best time to get off the train that's going off the, like, what's the best time to get off a train going in the wrong direction? The next stop. Why is that? It's because the longer you wait to change your direction, your trajectory, the harder, the longer it's going to be to get back to your starting point. So in life, whatever that is, and you know it is taking you down, it's tearing you down, it's messing with your self-esteem, it's messing with your trajectory of where you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years, then you should get off of that and realize, no matter what it is, yeah, I did that for myself. It was harder than I expected, but I made it through. But the sooner you can stop what is making you sick or unhappy or sad, the better. Yes, it's going to affect you and the people around you because it's going to have ripple effects. But think about it like this. The sooner you would have chose to leave whatever that is, the easier it would have been. The longer you stay, the harder it is to leave. And that's why that saying of people will choose the misery they know over the joy of that could be found in the unknown. I know. Me and my analogies and everything else. Look, roll with it. Just know that in life, when you choose the thing that's best for you, even if it doesn't seem like it in the moment, that you have the capacity, you'll never have a desire that isn't already ingrained with the gifts that you need to pursue it. So you got it. You just have to push through the discomfort one micro mini step at a time, like the tortoise and the hare. Later, y'all.